It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Fuller's Brewery in London, and it's a can of their Frontier London Premium Lager, brewed with New World hops and Old World malt, coming in at 4.5% ABV in a 330 milliliter can. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass then. I like Fuller's as a brewery. I've always liked their beers. I've always thought their beers were very solid. There's a mix of very traditional beers. Fuller's London Pride, Fuller's ESB. Then they do porters and stouts, imperial stouts. They do IPAs. They're a brewery which do a nice variety of beers. I think this will be the first time I've ever had a lager from Fuller's. The clarity is nice and clear. Slow moving carbonation. We've got a 1 finger white head. It looks okay. Let's get the aroma. Oh, there's like this kind of spicy orange coming through. Like a black pepper spice. Almost like one of those Christmas oranges that you've spiced up. Definitely get the malt, crisp malt in there. I'm ready to dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, it's nice. It does the job. It's not so hot, sunny day today, but I reckon if you crack this open in the garden on a Sunday afternoon, you just lit the barbecue, thrown some coals on the barbecue, and you're just cooking some sausages up, this would be the perfect beer to accompany that barbecue. It's just lovely. It's not what I call an overthinking beer. It's not something you have to really pull apart and put back together again in terms of working out the hops and the malt and the yeast and the water. It's just, if it's been dry hopped, or it's just a very, very solid lager. And sometimes, especially on a Sunday, that's all you want. That's all you want. You want something to be lovely and drinkable, refreshing, nice flavours, and that you can session. For a lager at 4.5% ABV, I'd be happy to have this in an 8-pack. I like my Sunday drinking. I like my Sunday day drinking. I like cooking some food in the garden. I don't like really cooking I've cooked in a kitchen all my life, and I really like to cook outside in the outdoor with the birds singing and the sun shining and a nice wind blowing, and yeah, it's a cool breeze, should I say, blowing. But it's something I can have a nice 8-pack of this. It's just like, maybe there's some SARS hops in here. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. It's a little candy-ish to begin with. You definitely get the sweet malts, but then it balances over nicely to have a bit of bitterness on the back end. And that's it. That's it. What more could I possibly say about the beer? It's crisp, it's refreshing, it's sessionable. Let's see what the brewer says. Contains malted barley, brewed by Fuller's Smith & Turner plc, Griffin Brewery, Chiswick Lane, South London. fullersbrewery.co.uk, and yeah, 4.5% ABV. They're not really giving the amount of the hops, the malts, the yeast. Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Fuller's Frontier for me gets it's a nice enough beer to get an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!